listen to me, okay? I scroll these internet streets. Just saw this video. She said about 2 things, and I said, let me come get y'all. Hey, come here, y'all. I found a video. So we're gonna watch this video together, all right?
Here is my list of women who I believe to be birds. Okay? We already know number 1 is a religious woman. Okay? I already explained why they are birds. Okay?
I'm gonna have to find that video. I didn't see that video. This just popped up on my timeline, all right?
Number 2 is jailbird / prison bae. Because, like, bitch, do you not know that they are free men roaming around with free air? Right? You don't have to become a pen pal, bitch. Where's the self-respect? Okay? Why do you want to date a man over the phone? Please.
Oh, listen. I'm laughing for that one because it's like, no disrespect, but like what? Like, you ever watch Locked Up? After Lock Up, what is it called? Where the girls wait for dude and then he come home and then it's just like. Well, at one point I was like, is this actors and actresses? Because this can't be this. You can't be serious. But y'all be serious. Y'all really prison bays and jail bays. Oh, do it, girl. Get it, girl. Let me see who else is a bird.
Number 3 is women who stay in a relationship just for the kids. Because whether you know it or not, or like it or not, your kids also know that you're in a terrible relationship. And a good majority of the time, the kids want a divorce. Okay? But who's being selfish? And a bird.
I've said that before. I said 9 times out of 10. You sitting there talking, I'm saying for the kids, you know you're lying. You're staying because you still love him. You're staying because it benefits you to stay here right now. Whether it's a financial benefit, it's a sexual benefit, it's a mental benefit, it's just a physical, spiritual benefit, your emotional, it benefits you the most. Especially if you're dating somebody that's abusive, if you're dating somebody that just sits around the house and doesn't contribute at all, somebody that is consistently, verbally going at everybody. You think them kids don't want you to get out? They looking at you like, bitch, we all getting our ass whooped. When you gonna take us up out of here? Dog. You best believe. You've heard adults say it before, that they watched their mom go through this, or they watched their, you know what I mean? And so therefore they won't do it to somebody else, or it's something that they can't tolerate, or it's something that they're traumatized by. Come on now. Come on. At this point, we should all know that. We've heard it. I'm sure we've all heard it before, multiple times. Grown men saying that the reason why they can't never put their hands on a woman or even be around it and will defend a woman if hands are being put on her is because he witnessed his mom go through it and it was traumatizing for him to witness that, whether it was the father or the stepfather. So many people, grown people, tell me about the alcoholic father that will come home drunk and get to whooping everybody. Or maybe just the mama, but they hated that for the mama. They could hear it. That sound traumatized them. And so, yeah, 9 times out of 10, your kids want you to dip like a chip. Okay.
Okay. Number 4, sister wives. You're sharing the same nigga. Okay. Number 5, women who have 2 to 3 kids by the same man, knowing that he ain't shit, aka Khloe Kardashian.
I need a duck. I don't need none of that smoke. Hold up. Woo, gave her the 50 cat. She going rah, 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 on everybody. Wait, I do agree with her, but damn, I agree with her. One person said that they didn't want to have multiple kids with different people. You know, they prefer to have 3 kids with he's a bird, or to have 3 different child's father. And they said, listen, I just keep choosing the same dummy that I already had one with. I already know what he brings to the table. I might go choose somebody else and run up into some other ish. Yeah, but separate from having the kids with them, dating them is one thing. Sometimes y'all be dating ninjas that you shouldn't even be dating. And then when you get into the predicament of having a child and now you look even stupider, right? Or maybe you were stupider when you were dating. You were stupid by yourself. Stupider when you started dating and became the stupidest when you was having mad kids. Like, but this is not being disrespectful, right? Kardashians are on zero problems all the time.
This man cheated on you back to back, dogged you throughout your whole entire relationship, but you want baby number 2. Slow bitch. Bird bitch. Okay? Number 6 is drug dealers / mob wives. You are no different from prison bay jailbirds, okay?
Because when he gets, I like to ask y'all, what's gonna happen when he get locked up? Listen, there is a few people that can tell you that they was ripping and rolling and was a big dog back in the day, and his stupid ass ain't went to jail. Unless he snitched. Okay, most of them get locked up eventually. So now you over here having 2-3 kids for him. Woo! You over here, what happened when he get locked up? What happened when the feds come seize everything? What happened when the DEA come through? Now your kids don't have a father. You don't got a man. You don't got no damn money. Because one thing with y'all ain't gonna have no job when he out here doing the most. So now he locked up and you can't feed the kids. Crazy. And then the feds took everything. Sometimes they lock your stupid ass up too. Because you was out here doing stuff too. And the men are selfish, but then you stupid too. Because he have you in the streets. So you're in the streets, he's in the streets. Who gonna take care of the kids when both your stupid butts get locked up? And you all know you don't got one family that you trust. You don't trust your family with your money. So why would you trust your family with your kids? You know your kids are way more precious than money, right? Y'all would agree with me. But your kids is 10 times more precious than money. 10 times more precious than money. You wouldn't trust your family with your money, but you trust your family with your kids. Because now both you and the mama get locked up. Y'all never think past that. And another thing. What are y'all still doing what your dumbass daddy did and your dumbass grandpappy did 2 generations ago? Your stupid grandpappy did a mad time in jail. Your stupid daddy's still in jail. You about to go be a cellmate, right? None of them left nothing for you. Now you big age doing the same thing they did, so now you're gonna leave nothing for your kids. How many people you can say really ripped and rapped in this? They moved and shook in the streets, right? Got locked up and there was something for the family. Most of them don't have that. Most of them wasn't name a big star. Most of them wasn't that. Most of them was not that. Most of them was not that. There wasn't Big Meech and Larry Hoover. They were having a little 100,000 here, a little 50,000 there. Listen, 50,000 is what you can make at a job. Go get a job, bro. Because and then y'all be making the money, never saving for the lawyer fee because you need about 50,000. If you really gonna fight the feds and probably just at least get some good time or something. You know what I mean? A good time where you're not doing 30, you can do maybe 10 because you ain't gonna beat them. Might as well join them. Unless you really was innocent, right? You don't have lawyer money. You're locked up. Your daddy did it. Your grandpappy did it. None of them when they went to jail. Your grandmammy and your mama ain't had nothing. Y'all was back in the peas, back in the hood, back in the ghetto. And now here you are doing the same damn thing. What are you leaving your kid? What are the children inheriting from your behavior, from your actions? So it's just benefiting you. Stop having kids if you're not thinking about the legacy that you're giving to the children. It's selfish. Don't have no kids. But speaking to a lot of gentlemen that have been in the penal institution, they have kids because they know they might have to do a 20-year. They don't want to get to 50 coming out of jail and now they don't have no kids. They don't want to get locked up doing that 20 and they don't have somebody to come see them on the visiting floor. To come dance with them on the visiting floor because they call it the dance floor, right? They want somebody to come see them. And to be honest, the family moves on. You get 20, 25, most times your mama might stick around. Maybe sometimes your siblings or your kids will stick around. But all them ninjas that you was hooping and hollering for, most of them dipped. But most of them in there with you. They mama and sister got to be looking out for them too. What was the benefit? I remember asking somebody, bro, you might have 5 years at the top. You might, maybe, get 5 years where you just, big dog, for real. You pulling up in a Lambo. You getting the baddest. And then you in jail. Then you doing 25. So the 5 years on the top, was it worth the 25 years in jail? And the person said, yes. I said, oh, I need to shut my black ass up. And I think I heard Big Meech come out and say that if he had the opportunity to do it, he would have done it again. I said, God damn it. So if you're signing up for that, don't give us a sad tail on the back end. That's the one thing why I said I couldn't date me a top dude right now, because guess what? I believe that if he gets locked up, I'm obligated to take care of it. Let's say that they give him life. Let's say that he's out here, he ripping, he rapping, and I'm the main one. Cause, right? But let's say that I'm wife. I signed up for what I signed up for. We together. Right? I knew the risks that you're out here taking, and we both knew what the repercussions were. We know, do the crime, do the time, and the type of time you would be looking at. So you see, if they give you that 30, they give you that 20. I feel like, this is my belief, that if I was here when shit was good, I should be there when it's not. So I can't be dating. You see, my loyalty a little bit different. I can't just be out here dating no little scammer, no little Because if they give you that 15 years, big fella, I'm gonna do the 15 with you. I'm the one that y'all gonna talk about is stupid. I'm the Dumbo, so I can't date you because you probably don't have that much loyalty to yourself. And then I have loyalty to my children. That ain't even here yet because I don't have no kids. But when I have children, their father needs to be a father because I can't raise kids by myself. I don't want to. I don't want to. God damn it. I don't want to. And their daddy needs to be able to raise them. And I don't care what none of y'all say. Can't nobody really raise their son from off a jail phone. You can't, because you really can't correct boy. If he hang up the line, good luck. Call you ever talk to a kid like an actual child, and you're calling their tablet, and they're on the tablet watching something, and then when you call, they just hang it up on your ass. My nephew used to do that to me all the time. I'll call him and he just look at me. I'm like, boy, what's up? Boop. Burr, burr, burr. And I'll call right back and he perp me again. And then once he learned how to send me directly to voicemail, I just go directly to voicemail. It's gonna be the same thing. Basically. You can't correct him no more. And then he gets to that age, that teenage years, where he's very susceptible to being a man. And what he's emulating as a man is you. And you locked up. He's trying to live up to the name his dad made in the streets. And his dad was that nigga. So now he's trying to be that nigga. Well, ma'am, remember, you sign up for it when you get to start dating it. And when you're younger, you might not know this. You know what I mean? But as you get older, which is, I don't understand the big age women out here doing little age things. These are the type of things I look at. So you dating him and he gets locked up. Remember that you made that choice for your kids. You chose to let your children not have a father. I'm talking about you dating him before he gets locked up and everything. You loving the lifestyle. You're not looking past a year or two, maybe 3, 4, 5, because he only got that much time before they lock his behind up, his black behind going to jail. And then you're going to do 5 to 10 by yourself raising these kids. And 75% of you is moving on. So I don't even know why these ninjas be doing it. The baddies that they love ain't sticking it out. Period. You might hear from her for the first year. Anything after that, boy, bye. Our next nigga might answer the phone and tell you not to call back. Let most of these dudes tell the story. Now, mind you, there are a lot of females that sit through it, but that was really, really love. Most of y'all don't have that. And a lot of times, the girl that comes sit on that visiting floor with you is the same girl you was dogging out. She was the wife, but you had 50 million chicks with her. If y'all signing up for it, just remember, you're signing up for your kids not to have a father. You're signing up to emotionally devastate yourself because you know the feds are coming. You know the DEA is coming. You know they're going to lock his behind up. You know he's going to jail. You are signing up to spend a lot of time by yourself. Every little 6 months, 7 months that he has to do, every little 1 year, 2 year, 3 year that he has to do, you are signing up to have your children out here with just you and you hugging yourself in the bed. And most of them, their head don't be right. So he probably whooping your ass too. God bless you.
Women who go to college to find a husband/man. Bitch, you're supposed to be there for a degree, not a man. Okay? Women who have a baby for a man, as a boyfriend, as a man you met 6 months ago. He asked for a baby, you give it to him. Bird. Or when a man say he don't want the baby and you still keep it. Bird. Okay?
Okay, the last one I ain't gonna agree with only because not everybody believes in aborting the mission, right? So If it goes against your morals and your values, I ain't out here to tell you that that you should have went against this. If you feel like it's taking a life, I get what you're saying. I heard you, but you should have protected yourself to not have it first. You know what I mean? But anyways, if you can live with the responsibility of it, but having babies for your boyfriend, if he wanted a baby that bad, why can't you set me in a space where I know I'm comfortable? Because most of y'all having babies is for somebody that you're really not even locked in with. Are we locked in? No. Are you my friend? You don't know that man like that, girl. You met that man 6 months ago. When you met him, he was telling you all the things his alleged girlfriend at that time was doing. So he was dogging out his ex to you. 6 months, you don't know somebody. 3 months, I ain't even gonna talk about 3 months. 6 months, you do not know somebody. Even a year, half of y'all don't know the persons that you're dating.
Women who name their daughters after their father, or women who name their son a junior. That's dick riding and bird behavior at its.
I disagree with that last one. If he's a bum, then definitely, but that's a legacy right there. You know what I mean? First and third and fifth generation. You remember the matriarch and the patriarch coming from that name right there because they made a stamp in the family lineage. I don't know what's birdie about that one. So I guess I'm a bird, y'all. I don't have any kids. But if my partner wanted to name our first child off him, definitely. A first, a second, a third. He's a junior, so we start having yes. I would do that. I would do that. So I'm a bird. You know what I mean?
It's finest. You hear me? Okay? Women who marry evil men.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, you a bird. You silly. You still. I'm gonna tell you some birds right now. Do you know that Jeffrey Dahmer was locked up and still getting letters? Do you know that Ted Bundy was still get? You know that that one of your favorite celebrities have a painting from John Wayne? Yes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go look it up. It'll be on the internet. I don't want to call nobody name because I don't know nobody. If I whisper it to y'all might get to telling somebody I said it, and I don't want no problem, child. Just Google it. Famous celebrity that has a painting from John Wayne, and then go find out who John Wayne is. What's that one that Manson? What's his name? Charles Manson. Yeah, that man used to get fan letters. Fan. Everybody just be having fans. So he's about that life, and then you get to dating him, and then I heard that he took your life. I'm like, okay. Let me give you another example. Y'all like to date he on demon time. Boop, 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 boop. So he on demon time, and you wanted dating because he a real ninja. So we hear that he shot you. Who shot you, your nigga? What do you want me to do about it? All of a sudden, you want me to feel sorry for you. Bitch, he was shooting everybody else. Why you think you were so special to not get shot? God damn it. He a shooter. They call him shooter. They call him killer. You took him up. You wanted that to be your nigga. And then he shot you. Nobody's surprised he shot you, miss. He shoots people. That's what he does. He's a contract. You go date you a contract K at LLER. And then you pop up missing. And the whole world is saying don't victim, but bitch, she was dating a contract K. He knew how to do it. Just the way to do it. What are we talking about? Another one is you dating somebody. He's on the run. He's on the news. They're looking for him. What are they looking for him for? Because he done took a life. The last woman he had, he choked her straight to DEATH. She ain't here no more. And you out here on the run with him. I remember asking somebody because I remember watching the show. It wasn't Fatal Attraction, but it's something like this where the side piece called the wife. I'm gonna start watching some of that with y'all, some of these YouTube channels, because we need to get our senses together. I think some of us is not fully functioning sensibly. I remember watching it, and the side piece called the wife. I think she told the wife that she was pregnant, or she just wanted the wife to know that she was sleeping with the husband or something like that. And then the husband took the side piece's life. The wife knew and was covering for him. Bitch, if he can't, why you think? Y'all be really thinking that when a man tell you better than the ex, when he tell you that you know, I love you more than her. I took her life for you. Y'all really be making that boost your ego. Why the blood clot you that make the man take somebody's life and then feel bigger in your chest? Why would you feel your confidence boosting, your ego going up because he took someone's life because that person called you to tell you that he's a cheater? And I remember I remember asking the person that was beside me at the time, and the person was like, "Yeah, I'm not giving him up. That's my nigga. The bitch shouldn't have called me." I said, "Oh, you need to stay away from your raggedy ass too." And then we hear that he took your life, and I'm not supposed to victim blame. That bitch dead because she's stupid. Y'all might have to cancel me. And then I think if we start doing stuff like that, y'all will stop being stupid. No, come on. You don't think that's dumb? Come on, come on. I didn't say that she was in a ABUSIVE relationship and she went through it and da da. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying you know that this man is on demon time. You know the situation specifically with the wife and the side piece. If you thought in your head, well, why would I care that he took the side piece out? Why that bitch call me? You the one that might just end up on the news. Because you are open to dating somebody that is open to taking a life and you cool with it. This is not a self-defense type situation because I'm all about self-defense. I promote, participate, support, and promote self-defense all the day. This is not, okay, you outside, ninjas is coming at you, that's different. I support that all day. You understand me? But you outside just looking for people to damage, you're crazy. You out here taking life because you can't live up with the decisions and the choices that you made, crazy. And shorty that's riding with you, dumb. I remember a guy came up on the news because he RAPED'd a girl. Actually, I'm lying. I'm gonna pull up the story. Y'all can look for another video. I'm gonna pull up the video up. He held a couple at pistol point, took them into an alley. I think the people are in the car and he walked up to the car, put the pistol on them, or they were walking and he put the pistol on them and told them to get in their car. He got in their car and then he wanted the people to engage in sex with each other. But it's a man and a woman. They were a couple in front of him. And they were like, bro, you know, the husband is like, bro, don't do this. It's my wife. He's like, bitch, I'll shoot you. Get at it. And they started doing what they were doing. And then he told both of them to come do something to him. Okay? And when they found him, he was laid up under some dust mite. Some desperado. They found him in his girlfriend's house. He had a bitch. You look on the news and see stuff like that, and you didn't call the police yourself. This wasn't even what you call it. It wasn't a situation of did he do it. There was like camera footage all the way till he went into the car, and then You can't be. You going to jail, bitch. You're going to jail. Fight it from don't go to my crib. I'm not her. I'm not hiding you. Anyways, let's get back to this. Let's see who else is on with me on the bird list because I'm a bird. I would name my child a junior. I would name my child a second and a third. I'm a bird. Okay? God damn it. I'm a bird. I'm an eagle. I'm a bird. I'm a peacock. I'm a pretty peacock. What's good with it? Pretty little peacock. Okay?
I think Melania is just as evil as Donald Trump. Okay? Women who hop from one relationship to another, bitch, give yourself a break. Give that pussy a break. Okay? Let's go find ourselves. Okay? Women who have kids with every man she's with. I think that's already, I don't have to explain that. Women who are homeless with a man when they know they have a home to go to.
This one, I remember watching a clip and could not understand this shit. I said, bitch, what? I remember they went to, it was some clip that I was watching on YouTube. I don't remember if the police was called. I think the police was called because the mother said they had to get out of her house. They were homeless and they went to the mother's house to ask for help. It's the girls. So let me name these people. You have John and Janet. Janet and John go together, right? You have Tyrone and Tanya, right? Tyrone and Tanya go together. Tyrone and Tanya is homeless. Tanya has children. They have children. They're homeless on the street with the kids. Tanya go to her mother. Her mother said, bring the kids. Bring the kids. I'll keep the kids. You guys are living outside. The grandmother, we're going to call her Miss Claudette. Miss Claudette says to Tanya, you and the kids can stay here. That grown man cannot stay in my house. I don't like that grown man, one. But two, a man that cannot put a roof over his family's head is not a man that I respect. He needs to go outside and find it or go stay with one of his relatives, but he cannot stay under my roof. I think that heifer packed. So when the police came now, the police made him leave. I think Tanya had snuck him in, and so that's why the mother called the police, because the mother said, I already said that he couldn't stay here or something like that. And so now Tanya was making a choice, like she was about to leave with him or something. And I was sitting there watching like, so you so worried about this man, you're not worried about your kid. I hate you heifers, boy. You not just a bird. I don't know you, but I dislike you real bad. And I don't dislike most people. Listen, I'm all about love these days, child. You get love, 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 love. But the heifer that's going to put her child to the side for some grown-ass man is a heifer I don't like. A heifer that's going to put the kids to the side for herself is a heifer I don't like. If it's all about you, my man, my man, my man, what I need, what I need, what I need, me, 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 me. You and some Jordans and your kid and some, the heel touching the floor. The sneaker raggedy. I don't like you. Anyways, let's continue.
Okay. And then I said a shelter girl with a YN. Okay, girl, you come from a 2-parent household, a loving family, and you want to fall in love with this drug dealer / criminal, and you think you're going to have a happy ending, bird. Okay. And then my last one is desperate women in their 30s who want a family so bad, because a good majority of the time when they are in their early 30s and desperate, they usually choose the wrong man because they are birds.
I see this so many times. I saw, witnessed, looked at, was like, what are you doing? So many women, once they get to that 26, 27 now, ooh, they need a kid, they need to get married, and you're just looking at the wedding like, bitch, call me next year on your anniversary and tell me about how it ended, because this ain't going nowhere. The man is disrespectful. He's terrible. You're not even into him. I know the type of guys that you typically date, and I'm not even talking about dating bad guys and stuff like that. You just dating anybody at this point so that you don't make it to 30 without a kid and you're not married. And by 32, you're a single mother. By 32, you're going through it. He's taking you through there. You waited all your life making good decisions to get to 34 to make the worst. That's crazy. If that's the case, sis, make it to 45 and then have your first child. Let them talk about you. But when you talk about yourself, you're proud of yourself and your decisions. Don't let nobody over here gas you to go be a single mother. Don't let nobody gas you to get pregnant for a ninja that's going to stalk you. Don't let nobody gas you to go get into a situation that's going to have you hurting. Okay? If you make it to 30 and you're single, woo! So what? Going to solo travel to Greece, Santorini, go to the Maldives. Baby girl, go to Aruba, do something. Who gives a shit? You're 35 and you don't got no kids and you're single, girl, who gives a fuck? Who cares? And the people that care is the people that you wouldn't even date. It's the people that have terrible relationships. It's the people with the 4 kids and tired. It's the people with the 4 kids calling you, trying to ask you if you can watch your kids for them. Like, bitch, no. I'm child free for a reason. It be the same people that are in terrible relationships, hating their lives, looking at you like, girl, so you're not gonna have kids. No, I see you. I seen everything you've been through. I'm cool. I'll wait. I'm not ready yet. I'm not there yet. I still got things I want to do, or I need to find a person that I'm gonna do this with. You know what I mean? Because your pregnancy was terrible, girl. The way that man treated you, crazy. I don't know how you still with Did that man not come to the birth? Because he was out partying and shit. Didn't he leave you in the hospital for 3 days or something like that after the baby was born? Didn't you get out of the NICU with the baby after you had an emergency surgery and you had to be in the house cleaning, cooking still because that's what you're here for? Don't you still pay 50% of the bills? Don't you clean the whole house by yourself? Don't he talk to you crazy? Girl, please don't wish this on me. Keep that to yourself. By the rivers of Babylon, go Joan. I'm not coming with you though. There's few women that's gonna be out here talking about this and that. That you know who's a bird? Let me tell you who's a bird. Who's a bird? The woman that is mad at her best friend, at her siblings, at her mama, at her neighbors, the village that all of a sudden she wants now because she's a single mother. When the village tried to tell you not to date that bum ninja, you wanted to date him. When the village tried to tell you, girl, don't get pregnant for that ninja, you still did it. And then now when this ninja is not a person that is reliable, he's not accountable, he's a terrible father that was obvious to everybody but you. Now you're a single mother. You can't call him. You can't call him and say, watch your kids. You really don't trust him to watch your kids, right? But you can't call him. You call him, you be like, bitch, why you calling me? Hang on the phone on you. Or something like, yo, I can't do it right now. I'm busy, right? And then you call your cousin, you call your sister, you call your friend, you call your best friend, like, girl, you can watch your kid for me. Now you're putting pressure on your circle to fill the gap that he's supposed to be filling. He's the father of the child. Both of you in 50-50. This responsibility is yours and his. If I step in, it should be just okay, you know, I got you here and there. Instead, you want to apply the pressure to me, making it seem like I'm obligated to watch your kid. I'm obligated to do all of this stuff. I wasn't there when you was having a baby. You feel like because I'm child free and I want to sleep in on a Saturday, that's a problem for you because you need somebody to watch your kids so you can go do your hair. You need somebody to watch your kids so you can go to work. What the fuck? Call the baby's father. I should be able to watch this child when I want to. I should be able to call you and be like, drop the kid off, come pick your kid up. Have a good old time because I chose not to have a child. What you and what your baby father being a terrible guy got to do with me? That's something I need to get into. The village appears as soon as the nigga disappear. And it's the same village that probably told you not to date him. Do not put pressure on your circle that you can't put on the ninja that got you pregnant. That's now your responsibility. And if we want to help, we might. Okay? And don't be out here planning my days for me. If I want to sleep in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I should be able to do that because I don't have no kids. Don't think about, oh, you know I'm about to sleep in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so Saturday evening you gonna come in and be like, girl, can you watch your kids for me? Yeah, I'm gonna come drop them off because, you know, I wanted to go here. What the fuck am I gonna do? No. And you shouldn't ask me what I'm doing, why I said no. I don't need a reason why I'm telling you no. It's just a no. I don't have to. You chose to have kids. Figure your shit out. And then y'all overdo it so much that people start getting irritated now. Because you really be entitled, or at least you think you're entitled, to somebody watching your kid for you. And you really want to carry animosity towards somebody that didn't make the choices that you made. I know I wasn't ready to be a parent. I go sat my ass down and make sure I didn't have none. You made that choice and now you want to put the pressure because the nigga is a bum. Get yourself together. That's bird behavior. Really out here trying to stress your mama and your siblings and whoever else out because you did bad. Calling your best friend, oh yeah, don't stress me out, call the ninja. But then you maybe feel if you try to make everybody feel like it's their responsibility to help you. Nah, bro. I don't have a kid for a reason. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I want to sleep in. This weekend, all I want to do is sleep. And I should not have to explain myself to you. You have a child. So you know that your days must be planned around your child. And if you want me to watch your child on Saturday, call me last week, Wednesday, to ask me, not this weekend, but the next weekend, can you watch him on Saturday for me? So I can plan in my week that on Saturday, all right, I'm going to be busy from 3 to 5 and come get this little nigga at 5. Don't let 5:01 come and you ain't come get him. I'm going to be annoyed. I said I'll watch your kid for 2 hours because that's what you asked me for. Don't come Sunday evening and then feel like I'm not obligated to have an attitude because you're not entitled to me. But I'm entitled to you come getting your kid on time. You're not paying me for this. And I wouldn't want money. So just abide by my boundaries. So you call me Friday, ask me to watch your kids Saturday, but I knew you've been wanting me to watch your kids from last week. I'm going to tell you no. I'm busy. Go sit down. You don't need to go outside. You got kids. I should be outside. And I'm not even outside, so go sit down. Sit down. You might come back with another kid. Go sit down. Anyways, what do you think is a bird? Hop in the comment section and hop in my comment section and let me know. Oh my God, it's already 35 minutes. Hop in my comment section and let me know who you think is a bird. I think I might have to do a part 2 to hop into the comment section. Not because I want to make 2 videos, but it's because when I try to upload the video, if it's over like 40 minutes or so, YouTube and TikTok don't want to take the video. They're telling me the video is too long. So I have to split the video in 2. So y'all don't get to cussing me talking about, oh, you making 2 videos. It's because of the time. It's 35 minutes already, all right? So look out for part 2. I'm gonna be hopping in the comment section because this is Read the Comments, and we're gonna see what people are talking about. All right, you can hop in this video and tell me what you think about the birds. Are you a bird? Did any of this hit you? Because I'm telling you, I'm a bird. I would name my kids a Junior. I might even name my daughter after me. I would. My little Junior. All right, that's dragging it. That's a lot. You think as a female I can name my daughter a second? You think that would be cutie patootie? Or I could give it like my middle name or something. You know, like, because I love my daughter like that. I don't have no kids. I mean, if he gets to name his, why can't I do it with my daughter? They do it in Africa. I'm African. I'm Jamaican by way of Africa. Or I'm African by way of Jamaica. However the hell you want to say it. Yeah. My ancestors, they was on that boat. All right. Hop in my comment section, let me know. All right. Have a good day. Look out for part 2.